Hey guys, Joe here, and here I am to do a top 5 for Splatoon. In this video, I'm going to be going over the top 5 best equipment abilities in the game. Now, there are quite a bit, so I will be skipping over a lot of them, but I'll be going over what I personally think are the best. Now, if you don't believe any of the stuff on my guide, or my top 5 is not true, then make sure to leave down in the comments below what is wrong and what you personally think are the best, because there are a lot of abilities, so I really can't go over all of them, but these will be my top 5, and let's get this started. For many weapons, a damage up ability will make a 5-shot kill into a 4-shot kill, which might be just enough to let you splat the enemy before they splat you. This is really good because it allows a lot more killing on high rate of fire weapons, which usually they don't have. Now, I would not recommend damage up on a regular turf war map because kills really don't matter as much there, but on a ranked, a little bit more damage may be just a thing to kill the opponent and then take your zone before they can take it from you. A lot of times you will need more than one damage to make your weapon kill in much less shots, so if you are planning on using damage up, make sure to look up how much damage ups you need online before you put it on an individual weapon. Having a bit more speed in any game is incredibly useful, and in this game particularly, it seems extremely important. Getting out of base fast and soaking the ground can give you a positioning advantage, and gives you a place to hide, and gives you somewhere where you can be just in order to get the control point if you are playing ranked. It also is a skill that will be useful in all game modes, unlike skills that really only work for the first few 30 seconds, which doesn't always help. Finally, this is a very nice ability in Turf Wars because it allows you to run around with a weapon like the arrow spray or the roller and get a ton more ground in a smaller amount of time. Special Duration and Special Charge have similar functions, but should be used on different weapons, of course. For example, a Special Duration will not help if you are using something like an airstrike as much as a charge up. Now, with that point, you should probably usually use both of these at the same time, because if you do use both, you'll be more effective overall. You'll be able to charge it a lot faster and then have a very long duration, and just having both overall will help a lot, especially if you have a weapon like the Inkzuka, which can really be spammed a lot. You can choose one of these, or you can choose the other one, but if you don't know what to choose, I would really recommend to use charge up, because it does work on every special weapon, not just a few. Now, I do bet that you had Stealth Jump picked out as one of the best abilities in Splatoon if you have already played the game before. Stealth Jump allows you to get right into the battle by clicking on one of your teammates at the bottom of the screen, of course, you can always do, but this time it lets you do it without being shown to the enemy, with a little circle about where you're about to land, like you usually are, which can give you a lot of advantage. This lets you give immediate support to your teammates without being instigated from the opponent. This allows you to get a lot of advantage compared to somebody without it, because it lets you kill them right as they spawn, right as they come out of jump, whilst you can actually live, because they won't know that you're actually jumping in the first place. On big maps, this is especially useful because it makes you have to walk a lot less, so you can just teleport everywhere instead of actually having to walk. Also, this ability is shoes only, so do not try to get it on any other piece of clothing. The final equipment was one that you probably could have guessed if you have played this game at all, and that is the Ninja Squid ability. This thing is just incredibly powerful, allowing you to move throughout the ink without the opponent knowing that you are there, and making for a lot of surprise factors and some surprise tactics. Now, if the opponent does hit you, it'll still make a sound that you are hit, but most of the time people won't randomly shoot on ground, especially if you're just hiding in a corner and moving around. And there's really not a reason to not use this at all time, and this should probably be taken for every weapon, because if you're a sniper, you can run around in position invisibility, and if you are a person that goes melee, you can just run around and then attack them melee just from being invisible underground while you aren't in your squid form. So it just lets you sneak around, hide easier, and get a lot more kills on the opponent overall, so you should probably just use it all of the time. If you don't have one of these pieces of clothing, this is clothing, not anything else, then pick one up. It's especially important. Attack at first glance, though, might seem better than Ninja Squid if you are just coming right into the game, but after playing a lot of the game, you will find out that being invisible and being able to move while you're invisible is pretty much the best power in the entire game. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to press that like button and comment down below what type of Splatoon video that you would like for yourself. I have a lot of Splatoon video ideas, but I just want to know what you guys want. Maybe if you have any ones that match up with mine, I'll just do those. And if you found this video helpful at all, make sure to leave that in the comments below. I hope that you did find this helpful. Hope that it did give you some sort of idea into what kind of weapon you want, and also what type of ability you want on that weapon. But if you did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.